the game started, our offense, ran a few plays, moved the ball, and then had to punt. And then we hold them 3 and out, and they punt to JT, and he breaks the ice with a great run. He's just an excellent runner. Great return specialist and a good defensive back without question. And he got things rolling the other day, and it made a difference.
I don't think a lot of people realize what that does to a team. If you're on the other end of it, it really demoralizes you. And, of course, if you do it for your team, it's unbelievable.
That's right. And look at a big play Andre Wolfo comes up with here. Takes it away from the receiver. Another big play for, it's going to result in points. And JT's really getting, it's a quiet atmosphere, very few people there, very quiet, not a very stimulating environment. So to come out and get the momentum right off the bat, get us charged up, it made a difference. And Josh Heupel was his usual incredible self, just playing one half of football, 21 of 29, 313 yards, responsible for 4 TDs, 3 throwing, 1 running, just a great player.
And then it was nice because you got an opportunity to get some other guys in. I know you go into a game not thinking that, but you were able to do that. He is so good at getting out of trouble, isn't he?
He's people are starting to realize the athletic ability he has. And he showed it in this game with making many people miss him, buying himself some extra time, and finding open receivers. Here again, he buys himself some extra time, delivers the ball where only Seth has a chance for it, picks up another first down, and he's just an excellent player. Here we're going to see JT with another big return. And our guys do a great job hustling for him, blocking, staying on their people to give him a chance. And JT did just an exceptional job running the ball.
And, of course, he was the Big 12 Special Teams Player of the Week again.
I think that's his 4th time this season. So hopefully he'll be the return specialist for all conference. He deserves it, as well as being an all-conference defensive back. Curtis Fagan had a big day. This is Ronaldo Works catching this ball, but Curtis Fagan had 3 catches for touchdowns and did a great job running with the ball after the catch. And there you see Ronaldo Works picking up good yardage.
Your defense was just held him to under 100 yards.
They were outstanding. There's an interception at the end of the half by Ante Jones, but to hold anyone under 100 yards and no points, regardless of who you're playing, is really playing well. Good pressure by Rocky Kalmus, and that's 3rd and long, and JT makes a big hit, and they get no yards, so force another punt there. I
know we talk about his punt return special teams, but it's good to see him getting the guys in his arms, bringing them down like he did there.
That's right. It's a good tackle, and that's something JT's getting better at. Here's Jimmy Wilkerson making one of his, I think, 12 tackles. I think he had 6 of them behind the line of scrimmage, and that's just exceptional for a true freshman. He's got great ability, and it's going to be a great linebacker for us. There's he and Teddy Lehman, 2 true freshmen in there at linebacker, doing a nice job of covering. And here we're going to see, I believe, an interception by, JT almost had his 7th there and threw it right to him, and he dropped it.
The fact that you get some guys in, you talk about Teddy and Jimmy getting in at linebacker, they work all week, they've worked all year, now they get some legitimate playing time.
And they did well with it, and it's fun to see your team coming along that way. Nate Hibble got in on offense and did a nice job, at quarterback position, as well as our other guys did. But he had a few bad plays, but overall he still had some very nice throws and made some nice plays too.
Now here you are putting pressure on the young quarterback at Baylor. Rocky Kalmus had a nice game. You got, as we said, a lot of guys got playing time, and that helps in the long run.
It does. You're developing depth. You're getting players in game situations where they get a feel for the game and the game speed. And there's Jimmy Wilkerson, another tackle behind the line of scrimmage. So it was fun seeing those guys play, and it was pleasing as a coach to see them go in and execute well.
And a big win. You get out of there without many injuries. Let's talk about, Bob, some of the guys that you've got up for postseason national awards. Obviously, you're going to have a lot of all-conference guys, but national awards, that's nice to be in that position.
It is exciting. You look at Josh Heupel, front runner for the Heisman Trophy, is very special and deserves it, and he's earned it with this play. Other guys being mentioned, Rocky Kalmus will be a finalist for the Butkus Award. You look at J.T. Thatcher is going to be one of a finalist for the Thorpe Award, and they're also talking Scott Kempenick as one of is being mentioned for the Outland Trophy Award. So that's special, and that's what happens when your team plays well and you win football games, and those players have, with their statistics and the way they're playing and the way the team is winning, gives you that opportunity to be one of those people.
Well, we were talking a minute ago, last year was difficult to get an all-conference selection from Oklahoma. Now you're going to dominate that, and you have the national.
Well, let's hope so. Those players have worked hard. The team has worked hard. What's fun about our team is nobody cares about the individual awards. They really don't. They're all for one another. they help one another. Even players at the same position help the other guy succeed. And when you get team chemistry like that, it helps you win. And our players realize that's what's got us to this point right now. And if those individual awards come, great. And if they don't, we're fine too.
Well, the Sooners 8-0, ranked number 1 in the country. We're going to take a break. When we come back, a meeting in the past against those Texas A&M Aggies.
Home fans on hand.
I believe we had as many as they did, and ours were as louder, so it was fun.
Baylor won the toss, elected to defer. OT will receive, and here is the kickoff. We're underway with Oklahoma at Baylor.
Yeah, they line drive that kick. JT couldn't quite handle it, so let it go in the end zone. Try screen right off the bat there to Andre Woolfolk. Doesn't get much.
Got a couple. 2nd down 8 from the 22nd, or 22nd yard line, 22-yard line.
A lot of time to throw, and great catch there by Trent Smith, and a great pass by Josh.
That picks up the Sooners' first down of the day at the 36.
Run a zone play right there, and gets about 4 or 5. That's not a bad run.
2nd down 6 at the 40.
Drop back to pass. Dump the ball inside there to Josh Norman, and we drop it.
So it's 3rd down, 6 yards to go for the Sooners, their first possession.
Try a corner route there that's just overthrown a little bit, so we need to punt.
4th down coming up. Jeff Ferguson, who's done such a great job kicking.
Jeff really has hit the ball well. I tell you, he really did a nice job there yesterday.
He's got coverage.
Good job. That's Andre Woolfolk down there making the tackle.
It's a 5 plays, 20 yards, and now the Baylor Bears have it for the first time.
Look at Ryan Fisher in there making a great tackle.
Look at it again, Coach.
Gets in there, he spins off of one block, and he's right there in the middle of the hole, makes a good solid tackle. Ryan's really playing well.
No gain, 2nd and 10 from the Baylor 16-yard line. This is Tom Check, the quarterback.
They try a quick stop route, and Derek Strait couldn't find his way around. He jumped it so well, he couldn't find his way around the receiver to get to the ball, so they had his pass interference.
So it's 1st and 10 at the 19. That's Darrell Bush for a yard.
And Rocky Kalmus out there with one of his many tackles.
2nd down.
Try a draw, and there's Roy Williams comes up with a big stop.
A replay on that.
Watch Roy penetrate the backfield and really makes a good, strong tackle. He's as good a safety as there is in the country.
He really hits. 3rd down and 9 from the Baylor 20.
Trying a sort of a shovel pass inside, and really played well. Can't complete it.
So here's a big play. Watch it. 4th down 9. Almost block it.
Here comes JT. Good catch. Gets the ball upfield, and there he goes. Tell you what, he's an excellent runner. Might have to put him back at tailback once in a while.
60-yard return. We're going to see it again from the back of the kicker.
That's Antoine Savage there, pressuring the kick, making sure he gets it off on time. See, JT really fields the ball cleanly. A lot of good blocks downfield.
Starts to go left and then comes back to the right, Coach.
Breaks a tackle right there, and now he just has to beat the punter. And JT's usually going to do that. We have to be careful there. Antoine Savage has his hands out. Didn't even need to make that last block.
So it would say JT Thatcher, touchdown return, 60 yards, and the extra point coming up. The first of many in this game for Tim Duncan. Oklahoma goes on top 7-0.
Tim hit the ball well again yesterday.
He will now kick off against the North Breeze.
Good kick, gets it high, hanging, gives their cover team time to get down there. Look at Derek Strait go right through a blocker and make the tackle. That's a great play.
1st and 10 at the Baylor 24.
We got Corey Heineke. We have a little zone blitz there. Corey Heineke gets out and knocks the ball down. Okay. Derek Strait breaks that pass up.
3 straight passes incomplete, Coach.
Here we're blitzing, and they throw a short route, and Brandon Everidge comes over and knocks it away, makes a big hit.
And so it's Adam Stiles in to kick the ball for the Baylor Bears with the win. JT Thatcher waits for it, or actually chases it.
Great catch. Great catch by JT. Gets it upfield. Look at him again, close to breaking that one.
So the Sooners start 1st down and 10, and after a no-gain rush, it's 2nd and 10 from the 31.
Great protection. They try an all-out blitz, and Andre Woolfolk just reaches over the defender and makes a big play. Big catch.
Wow. First of many.
See that probably again. Look at the protection. They're blitzing everyone. Great blocking. Look at Seth Luttrell with the O-line in there protecting. Josh throws a nice high ball, and Andre Woolfolk out fights him for the ball.
What a catch.
Our receivers do a great job competing and fighting for the ball.
Gets it to the 12-yard line, and it's first down and 10 yards to go for the Sooners.
They drop into a zone coverage. Josh has a lot of time. He's going to scramble a little bit here, let everyone know what kind of athlete he is, which he's a good one. And eventually
goes across his body there, Coach.
Yeah, and Antoine Savage eventually comes open for a good gain.
Ball is at the Baylor 5. 2nd and 3 for first down, 5 for a touchdown.
And a quick sweep off to Damian Mackey. He needs to keep running there. It's too slippery a field to try and change direction.
I was going to say that's where the slippery field comes in. You can see that.
And Josh just saw that the quarterback sneak was there, so he took it.
So the Sooners, a fine drive there. 5 plays, 69 yards. And the extra point is good. The Sooners are on top by the score of 14-0 over Baylor. Here's the kickoff. Tim Duncan again kicking into the slight breeze, about 5 to 10 mile an hour breeze.
Good strong kick into the end zone, forces a touchback.
After a first down incomplete pass, it's 2nd and 10 for Baylor at the 20.
Good defense. Roy Williams all over the receiver, just gets a few yards.
Andre Fuller made the catch there. It's 3rd and 6.
They try a short pass, defended well. Out there in the flat was Corey Heineke.
So once again, it's 3 and out. Here's the kick from Adam Stiles, 42 yards.
Trying to get JT loose again. And he's close. Gets around the corner right here. He's gone. Just can't quite turn the corner.
Wow, he's
still a big game.
It really is. So the Sooners take over at the 19, 1st and 10.
There's Josh again, sees a hole up inside. Good pickup. Josh is starting to like running, I think. We're going to have to watch it.
There's a nice little run down inside the 10.
Little draw play there to Quentin Griffin. Here comes the blitz. Again, picked up very well. Great catch there by Curtis Fagan.
Well, the Sooners just throwing the ball perfectly and catching it very well.
Watch the protection. And watch Josh deliver a perfect strike right there to Curtis Fagan. That's a well-thrown ball and a good catch.
5 plays, 25 yards after that fine kick return. Here's the extra point again. This sails through the uprights. 21-0. The Sooners lead Baylor. There you see many of the Sooner fans on the east side. And here's the kickoff again from Tim Duncan.
Not one of Tim's better ones, but great coverage there. That's Brandon Everidge down there and Matt McCoy making the tackle.
First down and 10 at the Baylor 26.
Got some good pressure right there, and they just complete a 1-yard throw.
O'Briodi made the catch. 2nd down 9 at 27.
Good pressure again, force a bad throw.
3rd and 9.
Here comes a corner blitz. And again, covered well by Brandon Everidge, and force another punt. It's one of 12 punts.
Another 3 and out. Adam Stiles punts at 43 yards this time. The Oklahoma 30th, where it's taken by number 15, Thatcher.
Look at, he almost slips out of that one as well.
After the Sooners lost a couple of yards on first down, it's 2nd and 12 from the 31.
Another strike there on a curl route to Andre Woolfolk.
Picked up 18 on that play. 1st and 10 at the 49.
There's a zone play right there. Good running by Ronaldo Works.
He got 8 on that play. 2nd and 2 from the 43.
Here comes the blitz. Picked up well.
Wow.
Throws another strike in there to Curtis Fagan. Curtis had a big day. Great run after the catch. See that again. Watch the protection. Watch Ronaldo Works step up. I guess you just miss him. He steps up on a blitzing linebacker and takes him out along with the O-line. Great protection and another strike there by Josh. And then Curtis just throws the defender by and brings it in the end zone. Good
43
run.
yards there for the touchdown, Coach. And Sooners are just looking great on offense and defense. Extra point to make it 28-0. Oklahoma leads 28-0 over Baylor. In the second quarter, Baylor has a small drive going. They have the ball at the 50, 3rd and 11 here.
I think that was their deepest penetration the entire day.
That's exactly right.
Really good defense. I think we held them to 94 total yards for the day, so that's good defense, and there they punt the ball into the end zone.
So the Sooners start 1st and 10 at the 20.
See Josh again, just exceptional. Really threw the ball well yesterday. He always does, but seemed to be better than usual yesterday. Another completion there to Andre Woolfolk. Here he's going to scramble around and finds Antoine Savage on the sideline, but he's pushed out.
That could have been a questionable call, I'll say that. Looked like he was pushed out.
And Quentin Griffin gets it up in there for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Lead play there, up inside. Quentin gets about 4. It's a good run.
At the 36, 2nd down play, about 5.
Andre Woolfolk open inside. Josh puts it right in the middle of them.
Picked up 7 to the 43.
Quick handoff there to Antoine Savage. Gets a few more.
Move down to 3rd and 8 to 45.
Josh again scrambling. Finds an open receiver up inside. Antoine Savage again with a big pickup.
18 yards. Again, he threw across his body, which is hard to do, they tell me. 1st and 10 to 37.
Zone play there to Quentin.
An incomplete pass. It's 3rd and 8 at the 35.
Again, Josh scrambling, buying extra time. Great catch there by Seth Luttrell.
That's just a terrific play.
Josh just floats the ball, gives him a chance to catch it, and Seth does a great job adjusting and making a big catch. But watch Josh throw him an easy ball to give him a chance to come back to it. Great play on both their part.
They picked up 10. After an incomplete pass, it's 2nd and 10 to 25.
Run a boot play. Again, Josh makes a guy miss him. Good athlete in there. Finds Antoine Savage on the crossing route.
12 yards picked up. 1st down for 13.
Draw play there to Quentin. Looks like he's down, but he isn't. Gets a big gain.
At the bear crawl for 7, huh? 2nd and 3 at the 6.
There's Quentin on his own play. Again, almost got it in the end zone, but just a little short.
Brings up 1st and goal from the 2.
There's Quentin again on his own play. Gets it in. Good blocking up front.
Coach, that was your longest drive in number of plays of the year. 16 plays, 80 yards for that drive. The extra point by Duncan. It's 35-0 Sooners over Baylor.
Josh had a bunch of scramble and 3rd down plays on that drive that really made a difference, and it's good to put those kind of drives together.
Later, we'll start at the 20-yard line after they touched it back of the end zone. New quarterback, Kerry Dixon, now at quarterback. He's a better runner of the two.
We got good pressure there. Almost had a sack and couldn't quite get it. And then there's Roger Steffen making the tackle.
Picked up only a yard.
Again, good pressure. Force a poor throw. Good coverage.
After another, excuse me, Coach.
Force another punt.
After another incomplete pass, the punt comes up here.
And here we go with JT. Again, hold your breath. He's about to go. And they call this one back. They called us for a holding. So almost had another big game.
He's great. Sooners pick it up 1st and 10 for 31.
Nice crossing route there to, that's Ronaldo Works. Looks good catching the ball and running with it.
See another shot of that.
Good pass protection up front. See Josh having the patience to wait for his running back to come open. And there's Ronaldo Works running away from the linebacker. That's a bad matchup for them to have Ronaldo Works on the linebacker.
That was Michaud, their great linebacker, even ran away from there. Penalty of illegal procedure on the Sooners, so it's 1st and 15 from the 49.
They're blitzing everybody, and we run a screen there to Andre Woolfolk, and he picks up some good yardage.
Got 8, 2nd down 7.
There's Ronaldo again up inside. Had the 1st down and then bounced backwards. And Ronaldo's still learning, but he's an excellent runner.
3rd down 3 from the shotgun this time.
On a blitz, and we dump it inside there for a 1st down. And they're going to call us for pass interference on that.
So it's 3rd and 17 from the 49.
Here we try a go route there to Damian Mackey, and they cover it well, so we force a punt.
There's the kick underway.
Good kick by Jeff. Good coverage. We just missed the tackle. We've got 3-4 guys there missed the tackle. That's 4.
Bobby Hart returned it 14 yards.
Yeah, we'll have to get on our guys a little bit there. That wasn't very good coverage at all.
From the 25, that 1st down play was Kedrick Ricks, little bowling ball type guy, 3-yard pickup.
Yeah, they hit us on a few snaps there on running the power, so that's something we'll really concentrate on this week. But there they almost got us on a fake screen and go, and fortunately they overthrew the ball. Good pressure there and just missed a sack. Quarterback does a nice job breaking the pocket. Monte Jones has a good tackle.
Got 5 on the play. That wasn't enough, so it's 4th down and 2. In the back and punt formation is Adam Stiles. Kicks against the wind.
Good coverage that time. We just had our defense on the field there, you know, just watching for a fake, so we didn't have a return set up.
From the 21, first down.
There's a quick shovel pass there to Quentin Griffin. Makes a few people miss. Good pickup.
11 yards picked up.
See it here again. They're blitzing. Josh lets the blitz come. Dunks the ball in there to Quentin, and there he goes. Makes one guy miss him and gets it upfield for good yardage.
Almost broke that for a long game. From the 37, first and 10.
Good protection. Good pass there to Lance Donnelly.
Picked up a yard. 2nd and 9.
Here we go with the screen to Andre Woolfolk again, and still get it upfield for about 5 or 6.
Actually, Coach had picked up first down. That was 9. First and 10 for 47.
Another shovel pass to Quentin. And still pushing it upfield, doing a good job moving the chains.
2nd down 7 from the 50.
Here's an excellent throw and catch there. Antoine Savage getting his feet in bounds. Great catch, great throw. See it. Good protection. Josh going to put the ball outside where only Antoine can have a shot at it. Makes a great catch, gets his feet in. Great play.
He is something else. So that's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here you see Seth Luttrell on a wheel route up the boundary. A perfectly thrown ball right on the money. Great catch on Seth's part.
Absolutely in stride there. That's just a great pass.
Watch Josh. You see what he's looking at. See Seth starting to come open. He delivers a perfect spiral, perfect ball right over the shoulder. Easy to catch, and Seth does a great job running it in.
That's 6 plays, 79 yards. A touchdown by Seth Luttrell, and the extra point by Tim Duncan. Right through the uprights. There's no further scoring. And halftime, Oklahoma 42, Baylor nothing. Back with comments right after this. Had the choice, so they elected to receive since they had deferred, winning the toss. Tim Duncan kicks it 61 yards to the Baylor 4, and there's Randy Davis returning it. Gets 16 yards. Baylor 1st and 10 at the 22.
Excellent tackle there by Seth Luttrell. Good play on his part. Good play. Start off with a toss sweep and miss a tackle or two, so they pick up a few yards.
Darrell Bush for 3.
I think they called holding.
They did, exactly. And then after first down play at 2nd and 22 at the 10.
They try a swing pass there. They tried it downfield, was covered well, so he dumps it off to his back, and Roy Williams makes an excellent tackle.
3rd and 21 at the Baylor 11.
Again, we got a blitz on. We got good pressure, and they throw a quick pass, and JT makes an excellent tackle.
Well, that's just dominant defense there, Coach. And it's 4th and 22 at the 10. It puts a punt situation for Adam Stiles.
Yeah, 2 passes they threw, we backed them up, actually. They lost yardage on those throws.
Rolls dead after 52-yard punt, 1st and 5 to the 43.
Here we try throw a swing pass there that's covered well.
3rd and 5.
Drop back. Throw a dunk there to Antoine Savage, and just not quite enough for the first down.
So Jeff Ferguson checks in for one of his infrequent punts. This goes 42 yards. Bobby Hart is the return man.
Good tackle there by, I think that's Roy Williams finishing the tackle off. Andre Woolfolk, the first one down there.
Ben Painter also in there. 1st and 10 at the 20.
There's a toss sweep. We get out of position a little bit, and they pick up more than we like to give up.
Darrell Bush for 15, their biggest game of the day. 1st and 10 at the 35.
There's Jimmy Wilkerson, true freshman, penetrating through and makes a good tackle. Watch him here pop through the line and gets a tackle behind the line of scrimmage. I think he had 5 tackles behind the line of scrimmage and only played in the second half. Excellent play on his part.
2nd down 11 from the Baylor 34. Guy Tom Check at quarterback again.
Here they throw a quick little stop route that a few missed tackles, but end up good pursuit gets to him.
3rd and 6 from the 39.
Another drop back pass, good pressure, really good defense there. Roy Williams almost intercepted that, forces another punt on 3rd down.
And J.T. Thatcher waiting for it. 44-yard punt.
Again, everybody on the sideline holding their breath, waiting to see J.T. pop another one. Couldn't quite do it.
1st and 10 at the 23.
Here they're blitzing everybody. And we try a shovel pass that Nate Didn't see one of their blitzers. They had read the shovel pass and came off the blitz and stepped in front of the shovel. So just need to throw it in the dirt when that happens.
Odell James went 18 yards in the interception. The extra point knocked through by Aldino, and it's now 42-7 Sooners lead, and Baylor kicks off.
Would have liked to have had a shutout. But
Penalty, personal foul, off 50.
good running there by Quentin, gets about 4.
Had an ejection, also another penalty. Pick it out, 1st and 10 for Baylor 36.
Again, they blitz everybody, and Nate we have good play on there in the screen play, so when they blitz everyone, we just dump it off on the screen play, and no one's there to cover it. See, Nate reads the blitz, dunks the ball underneath, and good blocking right there by our O-line on the screen, and that's what you want to get to when they're bringing everybody.
Nate looked like he had good poise back there, Coach.
We saw the blitz coming and waited for Curtis to come open on the screen, and it was a good play.
Playing in 3 catches in the game, all for touchdowns yesterday. There's the extra point by Tim Duncan, 49-7 Sooners on top. 3 plays, 65 yards, plus a couple penalties. Kickoff from Tim Duncan goes 65 yards. And that puts it 5 yards deep in the end zone. 1st and 10 at the 20 for Baylor.
Good solid defense here. See Teddy Lehman pop through and trying to see who made the tackle in the backfield. I think it was Eric Thunander may have made it.
Ramon Richardson may have been in there.
Good deflection. Thought we were going to get an interception. Good pass coverage. We had 3 guys get their hands on that ball.
Brings up 3rd and 12 at the Baylor 18.
Great job of covering right there. J.T. Thatcher almost had another interception. Should have had one.
Replay of it.
Good pressure, force him to step up in the pocket. Throws a ball that's right to J.T., and he just mishandles it. He usually catches those, and that's where he thought he hurt his knee, but he was fine. He came in and played after that.
4th down and 12 at the 18. Almost blocked there.
We're going to end up blocking one here before the day's out. Now we were close to a couple others.
After Ronaldo Works gained a yard, it's 2nd and 9 at the 37 for the Sooners.
Throw a screen there inside to Damian Mackey.
Picked up 4. Oh, yeah.
And work his way through the line, makes a big play to pick up a 1st down. Run his own play there to Ronaldo Works. Good strong running to punch that up inside.
Got 4 yards. It's 2nd and 6 from the 41.
There's Ronaldo again bouncing the ball outside and runs over another guy. Good strong run, good pickup.
See it again.
There's Jamar Mosey leading up inside. And Ronaldo just sees the corner. Got excellent speed to turn the corner. And I like this, how he lowers his shoulder and keeps running. Good strong run.
Picked up 12 on the play. 1st and 10 at 29.
Just need to account for the linebacker there. He makes a good play.
Incomplete pass brings up 3rd and 12 at the 31.
Nice job of Nate trusting his protection, and Antoine Savage comes open inside. You see Nate looking downfield. Good poise and nice touch on the ball. Good strong throw. Perfect spiral. And nice soft touch. Puts the ball right where Antoine can get it.
64-yard drive in 9 plays. The Sooners answered. It's 56-7 after the extra point. Here's a Tim Duncan kickoff.
Tim didn't hit that one quite square, and line drives it down there. But still, good coverage there. All our guys down there, I tell you, we do an excellent job covering kickoffs.
Martin Gossett on the return. 1st and 10 at 25.
There's Jimmy Wilkerson in the backfield again making the tackle, along with, I believe it was Barry Holland.
Loss of a yard, 2nd and 11. This is Dixon back in at quarterback.
This is a 3rd down play, I believe, that he tries to scramble out and it's short of the 1st. I guess it wasn't.
That was 2nd. This is 3rd and 3 here.
There's Jimmy Wilkerson again running through into the backfield, making another great tackle.
It's lightning quick. 4th down 3.
Antoine Savage blocks it. And it's a good job this week of not falling on the ball. You see our guys picking it up, trying to return it.
We'll see it again, Coach.
We have a return on. We weren't trying to block, but you always rush one guy to make sure they kick it before the punter ever got his foot on it.
Matt McCoy picked it up, Coach.
Yeah, good job.
So the Sooners 1st and 10 at Baylor 24.
Good running there by Ronaldo Works. Another draw play up inside. Good blocking.
It's inside the 5.
Good running.
It'll be a first and 10 at the 14. As we begin the fourth quarter, it's 3rd and goal from the Baylor 16. The Sooners lost a couple of yards. The drive had started down deep in territory, and this is a pass interception. Gillenwater picks it off.
Yeah, they deflected that and bounced it around a little bit, and they come up with an interception. So
First and 10 for 26.
there's a boot pass. It's good pursuit. That's Marcus Cretion chasing him down.
First down 5 from the Baylor 31.
Got a blitz on here that comes out. Good, strong tackle there by Matt McCoy. Good play.
Let's see a replay of it, Coach.
Got a blitz on. They pick it up, block it, but strong safety's unblocked. Good position on the ball. Good squaring them up. Good, strong tackle. Matt looks good there.
Straightened him up, didn't he? Second down 4 from the 32.
Here they run a lead play up inside, and Ante Jones and J.T. Thatcher wrap them up there.
That was Golden with the ball. Pick it up first and 5 at the 46.
Another zone play, defended well, and again Jimmy Wilkerson in there with Chaika making a tackle.
Lost a yard.
Nice play right there by our D.
Lost to 4 that time. Now it's 3rd and 10. They've been going backwards.
Jimmy Wilkerson on a blitz and makes a sack. You watch him right here, 45, come up the middle. He and Teddy Lehman, 2 true freshmen. You see Jimmy avoid the block, get in, make a tackle. Good play. Jimmy and Teddy got a lot of ability. They're going to be excellent linebackers for us.
4th down 16 at the Baylor 35. Adam Stiles' leg has to be getting weary from all the punts.
Yeah, they started kicking them out of bounds. That's Brandon Everidge back there trying to catch that one.
The 19, first and 10 Sooners.
Lead up inside, gets a few yards.
A couple, second down and 8 from 21.
Same thing here with the lead play.
3rd and 8 from the 21.
Try a curl route there. We had Patrick Fletcher out there at wide receiver and didn't come open quite as well as we'd have liked, so Nate just threw it in the ground rather than making a bad play.
Ferguson punts the ball 46 yards. Bobby Hart returns at about 7 to the Baylor 40.
Good punt coverage down there by Brandon Everidge. Try a quick pass, defended well. That's Brent Jackson coming up there and deflecting the ball.
Second down 10 from the 40.
They run a zone in there that thought we stopped it at the line of scrimmage, and he mushed us for a few.
3rd and 5 at the 45.
Doing good pressure. Great interception there by Ante Jones. Really good coverage and a good job of catching the ball.
That's their actually a 3rd string quarterback in there now, Zachary, number 12.
Doesn't really get the ball outside enough, and it's a great job of jumping up for the ball and catching it there by Ante Jones.
First and 10 Sooners at the Oklahoma 43.
Lead play up inside. We need to create a little more space than that. We got our entire second team line in there right now.
Patrick Fletcher, quarterback coach, he has the ball.
There and fake the handoff and let him take off with it. He did well with it.
And all the works there for about 3. First and 10 at the 46.
We're just trying to run out the clock, you know, and only have to throw the ball maybe on 3rd down. And there's a good seam right there for Ronaldo. Here we go, giving it to Buster Kuhn, another senior right there. But we need to block better for Buster on that case. We let it too much penetration right there.
3rd down 6 from the 42-yard line.
Patrick faked it to Buster that time. They were waiting on him, I think, for that one. But again, just trying to run the clock out and use it up. And here we've got a punt.
Ferguson knocks it 41 yards on the punt here.
Great job there by Ante Jones, and we worked this. Brandon Everidge and several of our guys keeping the ball out of the end zone. Great job on their part.
They say it was down at the 3, and that's where Chadwick Ricks will take the handoff.
Good job there by Matt McCoy and Matt Mayhew making that tackle.
Second down, a yard to go.
There's a power. Jimmy Wilkerson again with the tackle. Run it again. Marcus Cretion now penetrates it. He and Chaika Zumba make a good play in the backfield. They have trouble with the snap right there, and good defense. Bubba Babb in there on the tackle with Barry Holloman. throw a short pass. I believe it's 4th down right there, and Ante Jones and Brandon Pryor come up with a good tackle. Now it's 3rd down. This may be 4th.
Be the last play.
Again, they throw it underneath, and Ante Jones again makes another tackle. Ante's really playing well.
The Sooners have one more opportunity here, I think.
And that's Jay Hunt carrying the ball. Nice.
There's the fans coming onto the field, mostly Oklahoma fans. 56-7. The Sooners convincingly over Baylor. Coach, the Sooners now the only undefeated Division I team in the nation.
I guess that's good, Bob.
That's
More
great.
than anything, I'm just looking at conference play, but being 8-0 and being undefeated in conference play is good this far into the season. We need to continue, though. We got the biggest games coming up, the next 3, and certainly one with Texas A&M will be the most important.
Coach, in this game, though, despite it being completely dominated by Oklahoma, I'm amazed how few mistakes you made. The players had enthusiasm. I mean, that's a tribute to everybody, coaches certainly.
Well, I appreciate
Really
that
is.
as a coach because, yes, the players were concentrated. I like the habits that we're in right now as a team. Our assistant coaches having them prepared. So it is. We're really going about our business the right way, and we will again this week. But our guys were ready to play last week, and though it wasn't an exciting, wild atmosphere, they still took care of their business.
The thing about it is a lot of times when, I don't want to overwork this, but when reserves come in, lots of times you have jumping off sides, bad snaps. That didn't happen either.
No.
It shows these guys really have been working.
Sure. Our 2nd and 3rd team guys are preparing to be in there. They do each and every week, and they're coming along, and that's how you want it, and gives you good hope for the future.
You mentioned J.T. Thatcher. He is okay?
Yes. He
Physically?
went back in and played even in that game, and he was fine.
The Texas A&M Aggies are next up, and we want to talk a little bit about them, if you don't mind, Coach. Very important ball game, as the coach said. We'll be back with those comments and more right after this.
Now it's time for Deeper. This week's player is Josh Heupel. Josh threw for 313 yards, 3 touchdowns, and rushed for another, and that was in the first half. Congratulations, Josh. You are the big-time player of the week. When you wear big time, dig down deeper.
Next week at noon in College Station, Texas, Oklahoma against Texas A&M, an important Big South game, right, Coach?
Sure they are. Like I said, we have 3 left. The next one being Texas A&M, going down there. We're looking forward to the challenge. We know they'll be down there with their crowd wild waiting on us, but that's good. That's how you want it. It'll be a great environment. And they're playing good football. They got a good defense that's really played well. Their quarterback position has really been strong this year, and they've been good with their balance, run and pass. So certainly we'll need to be ready.
But they do pass a little more. Are they a little more wide open than they have been in the past?
Yes, they're throwing the ball more than they have in the past and spreading in their formations, putting 4 wide receivers out there a good number of times. So they're a different attack than what you've seen from A&M in the past. So anyway, it's fun to be in this kind of position, playing these kind of games, and we're looking forward to going down there competing with them.
I know they'll sell as many tickets to Sooner fans as they'll let them buy, probably down there.
Probably
great
won't be
support. Coach, congratulations. That seems inadequate just to say that, but the whole Oklahoma fandom and everybody just congratulates you tremendously.
Well, thanks, Bob. We need to finish though. It's incomplete to this point, but we're going to keep pushing to continually improve on this season.
October 23rd, 1999, Texas A&M at Oklahoma. The Aggies could not figure the Sooners out, including this fake field goal attempt, which Patrick Fletcher turned into a Sooner first down and eventually a touchdown. The Sooners ended the game with 552 yards of offense. Josh Heupel threw for 387 yards. Seth Luttrell turned this fake punt into another first down and a huge Sooner gain, which resulted in another OU touchdown. In fact, OU scored on its first 6 possessions. On defense, OU stopped A&M in its tracks, allowing only 230 yards in total offense. On the ground, the Aggies only made 64 yards. Special teams was huge for Oklahoma, including this blocked field goal attempt. Oklahoma allowed the Aggies to cross the goal line only one time. It would be the third worst loss in Texas A&M's 105-year football history. OU beat the 13th ranked Aggies 51-6 in this meeting in the past.
51-6. I assume that you'd take that in a heartbeat, wouldn't you, this year?
Sure I would, or 7-6, as long as we're on the upside of it. But that was a good game, well played game by our players, and excited about that as a homecoming game. So it was a good way to play.
Let's talk about A&M a little bit. They're a much different team on the offensive side of the ball. They've got a 25-year-old quarterback, Mark Ferris, a guy who can spread it out, and they are a much more spread offensive team this year.
They are to a point. I think people are making, you watch their plays from a year ago, and we got ahead, so they were throwing the ball a lot. You see a lot of the same plays a year ago as you do this year. Their run game is just slightly different, but all they are is a little bit more balanced. They were a little more run than pass a year ago, and this year they're closer to 50-50. And so though they're throwing it more, I wouldn't call them a spread offense, or that's not their bread and butter. They still like to run the football, and they still throw it, a good part of the time. But they're just a little more balanced than they were a year ago.
Defensively, is it the same old wrecking crew that we've talked about the last few years?
Sure, their defense is the same as a lot of the same schemes as they had a year ago. And the way they attack you, they try and mix up their man in their zone and come after you in different ways and try and put pressure on you, which they always have done, and they still do it this year.
College Station's always an interesting place to play. Kyle Field, one of the great places to watch college football. Very loud place. Does that concern you at all going into that?
Well, only to a point. We're prepared for that really every time we go on the road. We work with crowd noise through the week. Our offense, we do a lot of no huddle and silent counts, and a lot of our plays are all-purpose plays where we shouldn't have to check and audible. So for the most part, we're ready for it, and our players have been in some difficult situations already this year, and they've handled those situations and the crowd coming down on them, and have been able to block it out and just focus on football and what's out on the field. And so we should be okay.
Certainly makes you, I would think, much more confident when you've got a guy like Josh Heupel back there who's already proven that he can handle those situations.
Absolutely, makes a big difference. And I haven't just watched Josh, through last year and this year, a good number of football games, and he never loses his poise. Yeah. He's always ready to go the next snap, the next series, and with him, as your leader, you've got an excellent chance.
Should be a great matchup. Again, Oklahoma and Texas A&M coming up on Saturday. Coach, the Sooners getting ready to take on the Aggies. You're going to have television again. You're going to have ESPN Game Day again. Just a big-time atmosphere.
That's what you want. That's special. That gets the players excited. It's a great environment to be right in the middle of, competing in. And Texas A&M's a good football team. Everyone realizes that. Big crowd, great atmosphere, split national TV. So our players will be excited, there's no question. And our players understand what's on the line. We've got a chance to be in the driver's seat here in the Big 12 South with this win, and they're excited about fighting for it. And
they've done a great job in these big games of remembering really what's at stake.
That's right. Our players understand, and there's no way Texas A&M will be more motivated than we will. Our players want it, they're hungry for it. And, we're excited to go out and fight for it, compete for it, and get in that atmosphere and see what we can do.
Well, Coach, best of luck on Saturday against the Aggies. For Coach Bob Stoops, I'm Bill Teagans. See you next week on Inside Sooner Football.